Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aquarius and lacrosse watchers who love you. Excuse me. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective reader. It's coming for August 2022. It may not resonate to all of you, but thank you for your view. I appreciate you. If it happens to be a read and you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Click the notifications so when I'm uploading something here. As you can see, I'm back in NYC again temporarily. This moving out of state does not happen overnight. It is, a transition. So let's see what we have for you, wonderful Aquarius. Yeah, look at this. That's Hood NYC. Okay. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Aquarius. Amen. Maybe some hood stuff going on, some real janky stuff going on. And if it is, it's temporary, Aquarius. If it's something that's like make you go, ew, it's temporary. It's temporary. Good times coming. Okay. Aquarius, please. August 2022, for the highest good of our Aquarius, please. Please show me that I need to see for Aquarius, highest good. August 2022. Yeah, here you go in the cut. It's a fixed self. August 2022. Aquarius, please. Come on, cards. Okay, one more shuffle. Ooh, I love when major arcanas is right in the cut. There you go. For Aquarius, please. I have to do one more. I'm sorry. Just because the shuffle, the cut was sloppy. So I'm going to do one more shuffle. Okay. For Aquarius, please. August 2022. Thank you, kind. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, righties in. Okay. This is a challenge energy as far as being in recovery or being left out in the cold, because for some of you feel like somebody didn't hold you down. And you like, in the past you're reconsidering them. Let me explain, because it was somebody that you was like, you know what, I'm over it, but then you're like, okay, maybe we can try it again. But in this current energy of feeling like it's not faded, moving away, maybe you should have left well enough alone. Because the Three of Wands in reverse, like, I can't work with that. Now, the extra message of the collective is the Devil with the Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy, Aquarius, you're here, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. But what it's showing in its energy of something was like toxic, very codependent, very much materialistic, or anything that comes to this place of where it puts you in an icky space. But we're showing the recovery of that and the disappointment, no longer engaging in that because you don't see the victory, and you also realize it was a lot of backstabbery energy and was stagnating. It was very much stagnating to what you deserve. And it was just more or less causing a lot of stress and affecting your finances. Look at this, King of Pentacles in reverse. I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles. Look, came out again. The pair is right there. The pair is there. Okay. Now, what you was over it was like, it was like the King of it. I said it wasn't holding you down. And it was like it had to be some nurture. Right here, a plane, it could be a trip, something coming, travel. But I'm telling you, it looks as if you was over it because the connection wasn't connecting. It was like It had everything to be this best connection, and it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Because it was like some backstabbery energy, it's like even the way it wasn't fading, it may not even be going that way no more. Maybe recovery from that problem, but it did do a doozy on y'all connection. It did. To where it felt like you no longer could even deal with it anymore. You're going in a whole new direction. And this was somebody that you felt totally aligned with at one point. But they put you in a position to where you couldn't stand up for it no more. Here go you right here, Aquarius. Again, the Six of Wands in reverse come out again. And this mother plucker come out again. Okay? So basically, it's like feeling this need collectively that, the decision's been made that because of the part they play and what they don't do, you can't be the one standing on it and standing on strong and trying to build. Is more or less giving into the vulnerability that this is not something you can win on your own. Now, we're showing this Ten of Cups in reverse with this Star in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. What is centered and upright by the grace is temperance. The devil's upright too, but what I want to say is, in this extra message is showing us this causing so much unhappiness in your family, and you feel like that's not your wish fulfillment, but you can no longer work with that. You can't deal with it. It's like you took enough time. You're trying to balance on the things and pour into the things that you need to, but no longer giving into the negative and engaging in places that's stressful. You're trying to recover from the pain and the disappointment, but the toxicity is there. You could do your part all you want. It's still that other entity there. Let's see what we have here for Aquarius. Yeah, this other entity is a manipulative mother plucker. Yeah. This Queen of Cups in reverse could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but whoever. It's just somebody who really felt that their cup was the only cup that somebody should give up about. Oh, we got the world upright. So it's about taking on the world for yourself, because you know that for you it's not fated for you to be intertwined in something so toxic. Because the devil came out twice, so it's toxic. Look, and stagnating. I'm telling you, I said this in the last read with the Empress in reverse reminds me of. And it doesn't have to always be, because even when it's upright, it's an abundant, fruitful queen of all things. When it's in a reverse, it's like it's at its worst. And sometimes it's not even, because sometimes you could be an older entity with wisdom and abundance and bringing in, love and light. But when it's in reverse, it's like weeds. It's like stagnating and hating. And it's also like a big, heavy, older energy, because if you have all this knowledge that you're not using, you still attained it over many seasons. And here we go with the Lovers. Yeah. The choice. Ooh, sugar, honey, iced tea. And the truth prevailing. Nice. Nice. Ooh, commitment. All right. Nice. There's some injustice, but there is love. You want to just get yourself, you don't want to lose. It's like no more losing sleep. No more trying to fight for what's yours. Because strategically, you sit in a position to where you feel like the love that you have, you could give enough of it, because you sit from a place to where you feel secure. This imbalance really has to do with some outside entity that's making you feel like you have to even engage in a place that you feel like, no, I don't have to argue. If it's not plainly seen where they need to be, to make moves. Because it's like, I'm not going to be up. It's like, you're nobody's fool. You're not in your head telling yourself, You freed yourself. I want to say you freed yourself to know the fact nobody's fool. Aquarius. Are you? That's a lot. Aquarius. Do you see this? Do you see when you move from this victory and that? Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful thing. Because when you get what's for you, you don't have to make no moves. You're going to see it for what it is. And that they didn't work with you in a place, they were trying to burden you. And what's communicating is, but you're going to get some communication in the direction that you need to go, but it's going to go in a place where people was like, no lies is being told. And you don't care how long it takes, how you're going to be grounded enough to know, ooh, that toxic mother plucker is always going to be at your door. But you're recovering from that. You know what it is, and you see the fact that it's not a victory for you to even engage in that. I know I'm doing a whole lot of reading, but what you focus on is your wish fulfillment. And I totally agree. So for this, I'm telling you, okay, who's here? We have Gemini, Capricorn heavy, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Libra. Yeah, everybody's here. But just know this mother plucker is really, really tied to being like in its heavy energy of being like one of your obstacles. But I think you're very much aware. You're very much aware. Okay, I'm looking at these cards to see what else I can see. But I do see you moving on to a place where you need to be because you know it's too heavy for you and it's not your burden to bear. Alrighties, that's what I see for this August 2022. It may not resonate to all of you, but I appreciate it if you happen to like the video and subscribe and all the things that I need to help my channel grow. Till next time, love and light.